CBC News has learned the Conservatives and Liberals are working together behind closed doors, and that could keep the government afloat. This is the Prime Minister publicly downplayed the likelihood of a snap election.
Minister, is it time for a spring election?
It's time to do a lot more work. We've got a lot of work to do. I'm going to focus on that.
Sources telling CBC News potential deals being discussed could keep Mark Carney's minority government in power ahead of a potential confidence vote. So Kate McKenna joins us now. Kate, what are you hearing?
Liberal and Conservative sources tell us that behind the scenes, talks are underway to make Parliament work, get some bills passed, and potentially avoid a spring election. We're not naming the sources because they're not authorized to talk about private conversations, but they say when the Prime Minister met with Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre last week, they ended up having serious conversations about how to move forward on specific pieces of legislation, including their budget bill, which is important because if the government loses that vote in the House of Commons, it could trigger an election. Sources say Carney was open to amendments, and they're also working on a path forward on a contentious anti-hate bill, C9, that Conservatives claim could criminalize some forms of religious worship.
So is it the sense that this will put to bed questions about whether an early election is coming?
Probably not. This is a minority government. It doesn't have an obvious dancing partner to keep it afloat the way the Trudeau government had the NDP. We know that Carney has spoken with Ontario Premier Doug Ford about having a possible early election, something that was first reported by the Globe and Mail. And some polls show that Carney's personal popularity is higher than Poilievre's, which could make the possibility of going early more tempting. But both sides say they're aware there was a federal election less than a year ago and are working together to make this parliament work.
Okay, that's interesting. Thank you. That is Kate McKenna in Ottawa.